22 years of pain. In the grand old land where the Premier League reigns, lived a club of big spenders with permanent pains. They call themselves Arsenal, the mighty Gunners, but history knows them as serial runners. 22 years, my brothers, 22 years, chasing that title through rivers of tears. From Wenger's last dance to Emery's short stay, they promised the moon but delivered dismay. Trust the process, they chanted with Arteta's fire, while bottling the league like a cheap supplier. 3 times they led it, 3 times they fell. Like clockwork disasters, they rang the death knell. Oh, Arsenal, Arsenal, you glorious joke. You spent like a shake, but still went up in smoke. While City were winning with clinical grace, you were busy collapsing all over the place. Your fans screamed, "We're coming!" with chests full of pride, then watched City stroll it and laughed till they cried. 22 years of "this is our year" and crocodile tears. You finally won it in 2006, but Bournemouth delivered the ultimate fix, handed the trophy on silver-lined plate, while City relaxed and just sealed your fate. Arsenal champions? What a surprise. Even the haters can't believe their eyes. Now Saka is dancing, Odegaard's shooting straight, but we remember the years you folded like fate. The Invincibles faded into distant lore, replaced by contenders who fell to the floor. You beat Tottenham, sure, that's your favourite meal, but losing the league? That's the North London real. Arteta the preacher, with passion and flair, crying on sidelines like he just lost his hair. He built a new empire with money galore, yet still needed City to stumble once more. North London forever, you sang with delight, while finishing second became your birthright. You mocked the Spuds, called them the Plastic Brigade, but at least they're honest about being second-rate. You built super teams with worldwide acclaim, then crumbled like biscuits in the big games. Europa League exits, Champions League shame. You're the kings of almost. That's your middle name. Remember the banter when you led the pack? Invincible spirit, we're never going back. Then March arrived and the bottle came out. Your players turned ghosts, full of fear and doubt. The Emirates groaned like a funeral hall as points slipped away like a greased football. You signed all the stars with wages so high, yet couldn't buy heart when the pressure applied. Declan Rice arrived like the chosen one, but still couldn't stop the inevitable run. Havertz the false 9, Jesus the frail. Your attack looked pretty until it failed. 22 years since the great Arsene left, you wandered the desert, spiritually bereft. New era incoming, the board loved to say, while fans paid top dollar and watched you decay. From 4th to 2nd, then 2nd once more, you turned nearly men into local folklore. 22 years. 22 years of false dawns, broken dreams, and shifting gears. You finally won it, but we all know the truth. It took a miracle and City's lost youth. Congratulations, you big spending clowns. The Premier League trophy now wears your crown. But deep in our hearts, we still laugh with glee, 'cause next season you'll bottle it gloriously. You talk about legacy, DNA, and class, but we see the panic when titles come fast. One slip, one draw, and the excuses appear. Referee robbed us, the schedule's not fair. The fixtures, the weather, even VAR's screen. Everything's blamed when you can't stay serene. Your YouTube compilations of Arsenal banter are filled with own goals and defensive cancer. You laugh at United, you roast Liverpool's fall, but your trophy cabinet looks painfully small. One league title since the iPhone was born, while others collected like ears of corn. To the Arsenal faithful, the ride or die crew, I see you celebrating, all red and white crew. Post all your memes, do the dab, light the flares, buy the new shirts and those champion chairs. Enjoy every second, soak in the glory, 'cause history says this is just a short story. We know the script. We've seen this film before. Arsenal on top, then crashing to the floor. The bottle is calling, it whispers your name. Collapse in May. That's your favorite game. Whether it's Spurs, City, or some random side, you'll find a new way to be denied. Saka may cook, Martinelli may fly, Saliba the rock, Gabriel standing high. But when the lights shine on the final straight, your legs turn to jelly, your nerve starts to break. It's beautiful, really, this comedy show. A club so dramatic, stealing every woe. 22 years of we're the greatest ever, while racking up seconds like a bad endeavor. You outspent the league, you rebuilt the team, yet still needed others to fulfill the dream. Bournemouth the heroes, the true title givers, while Arsenal fans cried happy tears by the rivers. Oh, how the mighty have waited so long, singing their songs like a victory throng. Que sera sera, we're going to Wembley, but you finally made it in the year of the penalty. The banners are waving, the stadium roars, but haters like me are just laughing some more, because deep down we know when August returns, the pressure will build and your stomach will churn. New signings will flop, new excuses will fly, and this is our year, we'll once again die. The cycle continues, the troll never ends. Arsenal Football Club, the ultimate friends. Of content creators and meme page kings, you fuel our laughter like nothing else brings. Final chorus, big energy, repeat if performing live. 22 years, 22 years. You did it at last, conquer all your fears. Champions of England in 20 and 6, thanks to the Cherries and City's bag of tricks. Arsenal troll, HQ sends love from afar. Keep being you, our favorite star. We'll keep on hating at 99%. Because your pain and glory is our daily content. So here's to the Gunners, the bottle is supreme. May your next collapse be even more extreme. Enjoy the parade, enjoy the champagne. We'll be right here waiting to troll you again. Arsenal are champions, and I'm still not impressed. Peace.